Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, we're back. Jordan, Eric, Don, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes, so Melo in, Nurkic, all the new guys not in, except for Elfrid Payton. He was suited up. Let me get the starting lineup up. Let me refresh this. But yeah, the only new guy. Yeah, here we go. The only new guy playing or available is Elfrid Payton. Salute to him for finding a landing spot. But we know Grant obviously out. Brandon Miller cooked, right? Trey Mann out. Josh Green out. Dalton Connect, trade pending. Nurkic, trade pending. And then Cam Reddish, not with team. So I don't know if he's going to get cut or what that's about. I don't know what that's going on, but we got the first start of the season for Daquan Jeffries, y'all. I'm so here for it, bro. I unironically enjoy watching Jeffries play. You just don't want him starting, right? You know what I mean? It's an awkward place to be in, and it's gonna be a long day against the San Antonio team. But I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Yeah, Don, literally last time I streamed was November. So it's been a minute. This is the Pistons game in November was the last time I did this, I think. So we're back though. We're back. Sam couldn't keep away from the excitement. Legit, like, you know what? It's a new start. It's a fresh start. We know what this team is going to look like the rest of the year at least. And there's some hope. There's some chances out here. Plus, I missed hanging out with y'all during these games. So I'm back. You know what I mean? Let's hope and connect with Suit Up. Same. Soon, though. Soon. Does anyone know a better name and jersey number combo? Connect 4 is so solid. Like, that's so crazy and perfect. I'm glad he's continuing that here. Repping Nick Richards' own number, Devontae Graham's own number, right? In sports, like a name to number match is so dope. Like, I feel compelled to buy one of his jerseys. What's up, Hunter? What's your thoughts on Mark Williams? Mark Williams being traded to the Lakers. First off, best wishes to him. I truly wish him the best in LA. I hope he crushes it. I hope he succeeds over there. And I think he will. I think it'll be good there. I mean, he'll be playing with much better players and more meaningful games, and I think he can rise to the occasion. But for Charlotte, he was just not interested in what was going on here, man. And I had no interest. As a fan, I was terrified of the idea of having to pay him. And I wonder if the front office knew what he was kind of interested in. Like, because Mark is extension eligible this summer. You don't really have to do it. You have his whole fourth year to figure it out. He'll be a restricted free agent and all that. But it's a scary notion trying to figure out a perfect number for Mark Williams, given what we've seen so far. And I think they sold high. They sold high on him. They got 2 picks, even though they probably won't be the best picks in the world. But 2 picks are 2 picks plus Dalton Connect. And if they get anything out of Cam Reddish, that's a W. But I think it's a great bit of business. I think it's shrewd. I think it's really impressive that they're able to pull the trigger. And honestly, since Luka got traded, anybody can get it. Anybody can get traded, dog. I took Bridges out my FanDuel lineup last second because he didn't score as much with Melo in. That's a good shot, Eric. Bridges, like when Bridges has been the lone guy, right? With no Brandon Miller, with no LaMelo, Bridges have been putting up numbers. So that's a good move. That's a good move. Let's go, Jeffries. Jacob, thank you, man. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be hanging out with y'all for this game. I'm excited for it. I love Devontae Graham, man. I loved his time in Charlotte. I meant to mention him the other day because with Cody, right? This organization post Kemba, like, let me back up. The cup check era. Let's do it that way. From like 2018 to last year, you had the second rounders that really proved to be overachievers during that run. And I think they deserve credit for that. Devontae Graham's one of them. Cody Martin, best wishes to him. He's one of them. Caleb Martin, best wishes to him. He's one of them. Jalen McDaniels was one of them. And Nick Richards was one of them. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody during that time. But, Jalen got a second contract, I think. I'm sure. Because he's in Toronto, right? I mean, he kind of flamed out, let me be honest with you. But he ended up being a trade piece. But the rest of them got second contracts. It's a big W. And, the Hornets didn't win a lot of games during the Cupcheck and MJ era, that 2018 to 2024-ish run. They didn't win a lot of games, but they had some hits in the second round, and they deserve credit for that. And Devontae, one of the shining stars in that group. We should have moved Williams or Richards last draft to move up to connect Edey. Eric, history will not be kind to what happened on draft night. History will not be kind to what happened in the 24 NBA draft for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a rough start. It's a rough present. I think it's gonna be a rough history looking back on what happened that night. They can't undo it, but you can learn from it, right? You can learn from it. What's up, Rockets? Thoughts on sending out Miles? I think he has flashes at moments, but he hasn't been the same since he came back from that incident. I know the rumors, but I wouldn't mind us trying to get Zion. Yeah, I viewed Bridges as too difficult to move. It's a huge cap number right now, but it becomes more. Is it better this way? Let's do it over here. Let's do it like that. There's nothing going on this side of the screen anyway, so I don't want to cover up Brandon. But to your point, I think if Bridges gets traded, it'd be in the summer because his contract, he goes from 27 to 22 or something like that. His contract gets way more tradable as time goes on, and honestly, this team's timeline, by the time this team is good, his contract will probably be over with. If they continue at this pace, and so if they could get something for him. Use that contract number and some of those picks. They can get a real player to fit into this mix, right? Yes, 27 this year, 25 next year, and then 22 the year after that. So, and he'll be 28 at that point. And then there'll be time to pay. That's when Brandon Miller's deal, his rookie deal's up, and they'll have to pay him, right? So, it didn't make sense to trade him now, I don't think. And especially because I think you want to see how the lottery goes. How the lottery shakes out. Connect and Klingon was my must draft. Crazy we passed on Klingon. We could have both. Jordan, bruh, I feel you, man. I feel you. I wanted them to draft Klingon and trade Nick Richards because I was afraid of Mark Williams coming into the season, coming off the back injury, and just general Mark Williams insurance. If he regressed if he got worse somehow, if what we saw happen where he just punted on defense and just was an issue out there on that end, having Klingon to push him would have been important, right? And he could have still done the Lakers deal and had Klingon right now. Now we have to deal with Nurkic. So that's cool. That's great. Love to see that. But Nick Richards, shouts to him. Shouts to Mark Williams. Shouts to Musa Diabate for outlasting both of them as a two-way guy, getting the start tonight, holding it down. Hopefully, he gets a real contract, a real contract extension out of this. I'm rooting for Musa Diabate, man, at this point. He's not punching the kid. I can see what you say. I can see what you mean. It's an homage to the Little Penny commercials. It's called Little Brandon, and so it's a kid playing with a Brandon Miller action figure. What's up, Deontay? I got it at Camp North End. There's a really dope artist named oh my god, Enigma. He's done stuff with like Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent and stuff like that. I was like, all right, yeah, you know what? I'll support. Graham was such a good one-year wonder. I saw him in 2019, especially with Kemba and Boston came to town. So great to see Kemba there. Hold up. Let me turn this. Why is it so low? Hold on. Spurs win the tip. It's so low. There we go. That's better. There we go. And then I forgot how my buttons work, dog. Hold up. Wemby versus Diabate. Wemby free throw line fadeaway money. Money. Can't do anything about that, man. Long day. Long day. All right, Hornets ball. I pray we somehow get flagged. LaMelo with the runner. Hey, first shot attempt. LaMelo back in business. Like nothing happened. Like nothing changed. Here for it. Wemby back. Oh, my God. Wow. Dog, Wemby had Nick Smith Jr. in the lane and passed out of it. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. This looks like the days of 5 draft picks for one player are gone. Yeah. I think the league had a universal stance again. Like the Mikal Bridges thing was like, you know what? We're not doing this shit anymore. It's too much. Mikal Bridges is awesome, but dog, it's too much. We got to draw the line somewhere. NSJ off the screen, dumps it, turns it over. Oh, no. Hey, they keep possession. Hey. Who's going to guard Wemby? It's impossible, man. It's impossible. What we'd be sick of is getting Cooper flag and trading back into the first somehow get the 7-2 Duke big. Oh, Diabate. Musa with the finish off the miss. Come on. Yeah, so like the Hornets had an opportunity. We'll be in the mix in a good position. Fox for 3, short. You never know what could happen lottery night, right? But Charlotte can be in the flag chances, right? But if they don't and they somehow fall down, there's a lot of good young guys in this draft, and their future center could be around like the 6-7 spot. And that's like the bottom end of where they could end up on lottery night. So like you want Cooper flag, obviously, but if the lottery balls don't go Charlotte's way, they have a really good chance of leaving the draft with a really good center. And that'd be fine. That's a really decent consolation prize. But I don't want that. I want Cooper flag. I want the best player. Bridges with the bucket. Charlotte on a run. Here for that. They said we need to build through the draft and trade for vets, but I think another big factor would be throwing money in the stadium, practice facility, and the fan experience. Yeah, man. Like, all that stuff matters. All that stuff matters to be taken seriously across the league. Oh, my God. Wemby's so gross, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Wemby. Prayers for Diabate, man. Musa can do shit. That's so crazy. All right, Melo, Moose. We're cooking up right now. Yes, sir, Gunner. Yes, sir. Melo, Moose. That's a foul. Yes, sir. Get Wemby in foul trouble and make something happen. Good patience by Musa right there. Catching Wemby in the air, which is insane. Wemby shouldn't leave his feet. That's craziness. Especially that far away from the bucket. All right, Jeffries, NSJ, off the screen. Hey, nice finish. Floater OP, NSJ, 10-4. Good, buddy. Hornets up. Wemby, Vassell thinks about it. Harrison Barnes, above the break, no good. Diabate with the rebound. Charlotte cooking. Okay. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Ooh, Melo for 3. Ooh, that's a tough miss. Let me know your thoughts on the trades. Micic, Martin, Mark, Williams. All the M's except for Miles. Out of here. Good heads up play, though. Yeah, Melo closing out, getting that tip ball, creating an opportunity, new possession for Charlotte. Melo, floater. Damn. Yeah. Fox with the board. Oof. Fox tries to hit a Euro. Jeffries holds his ground. Turnover. Come on, Daquan. I emphasize his name incorrectly. That's my bad. LaMelo with the layup. Yes, sir. Count it. Yeah, LaMelo's looking well rested and active. And very active right now. He starts the floor out. The 3-pointer moves well at 250. Yeah, like that's kind of what I mean, right? So like, depending on where you look, the centers are they're in that area, right? Like between 8 and like 13, depending on what big board you look at. So Charlotte should be in position to leave with the worst case scenario. Charlotte should be able to leave the draft with a decent center prospect on lottery night. Guess I'm done with my Mavs. Oh no. How was that? I mean, obviously, I assume it wasn't a good feeling, but how did that feel? Like hearing the Luka news, and that has it sunk in yet? Has it sunk in? It's still so real, bro. It looks so weird. The photos with him and LeBron looks like AI. It's so weird. So weird. Soul crushing. So when I'm from St. Louis originally, and when it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing because my guy didn't get traded. But when Albert Pujols left the St. Louis Cardinals, that hurt. Like that hurt, man. Like he was our guy. He came up through the farm system. He was either like a late round guy. He went to like some community college in Missouri. Like he was our dude, and he dipped. But at least we won 2 World Series with him, so let's call him. But it still hurt. It hurt. That's the only thing I can, as a sports fan. That's the most pain I felt from a departure. But yeah, it sucks, bro. It sucks. Do we trade back if we can't get Cooper Flagg or Ace Bailey? If we get a great trade package and still get our bid, hey, it's in play, man. It's in play. Jeff Peterson and crew, they are determined to be opportunistic whenever they can, and they don't really need guards, right? So if they can pick up some more picks, move down a couple slots, and get a real position of need, you know what I mean? Could be something. What's going on? Oh my God, they left Wemby all alone. Jeffries, God bless him. He tried it. Wemby was left alone. Jeffries tried to close him down. Way too small, way too late to do anything about that. Wemby all alone inside the restricted area. Jeffries has some decent lift there, to be honest with you. I respect it. That replay was nice. Good evening, Nurkic Nation. Lock in. Wemby converts the N1. Donnie Nelson left, Nico Harrison, Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, and Kristaps Porzingis. Now they're in LA, New York, and Boston. It's craziness. Generational fumble. Ooh, Jeffries with a finish. Hey, how you enjoying PJ? You taking good care of PJ Washington for us? I'm happy for him. I was thrilled that he was able to get that finals run. LaMelo. Ooh, Melo passes out the jump shot. Nick Smith Jr. gets erased by Wemby. Damn. My boy Barnes plays for the Spurs. Forgot about that. Tar Heel for life. All right, Melo baseline inbound to Musa. The Melo off to the handoff. Melo with the floater. No good. All right, they keep possession. 12 on the shot clock. Melo for three. Money, baby. Count it. Count it. Making something out of nothing right there. Here for it. Hornets up 10 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Fox, Wemby versus Jeffries. Oof. Fox with the triple. How is Jeffries getting caught out, man? Defending Wemby on the block. That poor dude, man. Get him some help. Help him, please. Bridges with the floater. Money. PJ's a dog in Dallas' hometown. He seemed really happy, but I don't know how he feels after the Luka trade. Yeah, I'd feel some type of way, especially when you trade for another power forward. Sohan checking in. Champagny checking in. Wemby taking a seat. All right, what's going on here? Melo coming out. NSJ going out. I got Seth Curry on the floor. I got KJ Simpson on the floor for the first time. All right, so it's a 9-point game. LaMelo and NSJ out. Seth Curry and KJ in. So see if this new backcourt can hold it down. Come on, Seth. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 22-10. CP3 on the ball. Champagny. Sohan. Ooh. Chris Paul. Barnes in the corner for three. Doesn't go. Sohan almost gets the rebound. Hornets keep it. Oh, they threw it off. Hornets ball. Nice effort. Really nice effort. Really nice effort. Jeffries is a man trying to earn his place in the league. I know he's a low rotation guy, but he delivers. He delivers for where he slotted. Bridges versus Champagny. Miles bounced past to Seth. KJ. Seth is open. Excellent movement. Can't connect. Rip. Dallas has to win a championship in the next 2 years. Their window is closing pretty soon. Yeah, legit. Oh, they should slide PJ to small forward and have it be Kyrie, Clay, PJ, AD, and Gafford. It's a big ass team. Like Dallas has an opportunity to be a real fucking sorry for cursing. Really a real nightmare for other teams. I guess like even the Lakers, like they should body the Lakers, especially knowing what we know about Mark Williams. Castle for three. Ugh. Yuck. Airballs. My question to you, Sam, is I get the deadline the Hornets made, but how long is Melo going to stick to the timeline of the team, which seems to be pushing the playoff goalposts year after year? So for me, I don't know. For me, since the 21 draft where they traded their first round draft pick to get back into the 21 draft to draft Kai Jones, right? Where the Hornets weren't incentivized to. If the Hornets made the playoff at any point in the last 4 years, they wouldn't have a first round draft pick. Now, making the playoffs is awesome. Like you want to make the playoffs, that's the goal, right? But if they did at any point, they would have gotten their ass kicked. Like just flat out period. KJ with a bucket, and they wouldn't have a pick to show for it, right? They weren't really incentivized to be good because of that Kai Jones trade. Now that they own their first round draft pick in perpetuity now, They have to. They have to go for it, and I think they will. I really think they will. Yo, come on, man. Charlotte's cooking right now. I honestly believe that the Hornets are going to take some of those draft picks and expiring contracts. Or I'm sorry, there's only one real big expiring contract: the Nurkic contract, the Josh Green contract, the Miles Bridges contract. Any one of those, plus those picks, to get a real player back to make a push. That's the hope, at least. That's my hope, at least. Because you have LaMelo, Brandon, hopefully a top 5 pick from this draft. That's enough. That's enough youth. Right? They got Tijan. They got this dude on the screen right now. Like Tijan Salon. Who the hell knows when it'll be figured out with him. But he's on his own separate timeline. Connect in that mix as well. He's an older player. I think he's about to turn 24, by the way, here pretty soon. So he's on a weird timeline himself. But he's a rookie guy. He's a rookie on a rookie scale contract for the next 3 years. So that's fine. That's no issue. But I hope, man. I need the team to get lucky lottery night. And then I need them to trade for a real center. That'd be ideal. Well, a Walker Kessler would be pretty nice. I'm gonna make an actual wish list video at some point, but they can fortify their team through the trade market. They could, if they wanted to. What's worse is that Luka looks like he's being held hostage or something. His body language screams he doesn't want to be in LA. Yeah. So yeah, I was watching on the living room TV. I had on the Luka introductory press conference, and my girlfriend at the time, like, she was watching it, and she was like, "This guy's slouched over." His negative body language was apparent, and I don't know, man. Until he's on the court, it's hard to really like gauge it, but it's wild they did that without him knowing. Like, wild. I get that they had it. In order to do something like that, you had to do it. But for them to not tell him and to not shop him around is so wild. I'm gonna need a documentary on those coffee shop dates Nico Harrison and Ron Palika were having, where they talk this thing over like a mob hit. I wanna see the transcripts, the manuscripts about their conversations shopping Luka Doncic. Because Rob Pelinka must have been like, "What? Is this a prank?" Like that's so crazy. Imagine getting a phone call. You're a GM, right? And the Dallas Mavericks GM hits you up, and he's like, "Hey man, y'all want Luka Doncic?" You know how crazy that is? And with another miss from San Antonio, KJ Simpson for 3. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, baby. KJ. 3 for 3. Perfect. Love it, baby. Love it. Wonder how the whole Mavs team feels right now. Like, if they don't want to pay Luka, what does that say about any of them getting a max contract? Yeah, so I saw a clip of Draymond talking about the second apron and that being a determining factor for the Mavericks to move Luka. And like it was him and I think Baron Davis talking about it, I think. The idea that these teams are going to be reluctant to really pay guys because they don't want to find themselves in that position where they're over the apron and they lose that roster flexibility. I think Draymond even called it like a dumbass move, like the dumbass CBA, something like that. Like the players, I don't know, man. Like the players might have, speaking of history not being kind to things, like the history may not be kind to the players agreeing to that CBA. Or it's going to do like what they did. Oh, KJ. Oh, wait, Tijan for 3 or from the free throw line. Ugh. Sohan with the rebound. Sohan, layup, money. Money. No one interested in any of that business. Wait, I lost it. I wonder how the whole Mavs team fit. Yes, exactly. To be honest, we seem to be wasting our good picks. Yeah, the 24 draft was a whiff, a massive whiff. There were so many centers. Klingon, Edie, Ware, the Hornets could have gotten involved in. I mean, who knows, man? Salon may click and be something serious. Oh my God, what a run! Castle, what a finish! I would have loved him at 6, but he didn't make it that far. Castle. Like I know the Hornets could have drafted Connect, but a lot of teams passed on him for a reason. He wouldn't at the time. I would have liked it, but wouldn't have loved it just because of the age profile. It does make sense going with a younger guy but like Jerry McCain before he got hurt, he was looking like he could be rookie of the year. Like there are a lot of guys drafted after Salon that look like ballers, that look like real ballers, man. So I think Jeff Peterson in the trade market, like if you're doing a Jeff Peterson report card and you're like grading him on the different aspects of general managing, from a free agent signing point of view, it's like incomplete. We signed Taj Gibson. You know what I mean? Like that's basically it. That is it, yeah. I mean, they waived and brought back Seth Curry. That's it, though. You know what? I take it back. They went out and got Diabate, who's been a gem. Isaiah Wong and was a pickup. Like it's a low end move, but like it's fine. Gibson, sure. Speaking of the 40-year-old, come on. Nothing crazy. You know, I give him a C plus on a free agent signing point of view. It's like a low risk, like a low impact thing. But with Diabate alone, like that's a good move. That's a really good move. I want to give him credit for that. The trade market is trading since he's been in charge. A, just flat out firm A. Drafting like a D, a D plus maybe if you're being nice. And then we'll see how he handles negotiations. So with Trey Mann, I like Trey Mann a lot. But he played like 18 games, maybe, something like that this year. Had a really good preseason. Looked good in those early season games. But if he doesn't play again, what do you do with him? Do you bring him back on a 1-year deal? Just to like, hey, man, just we're going to see. Do you like give him some incentive-laden contract? I think he's a piece worth keeping, but like that's a Jeff Peterson call that's going to really test what he's made of. Damn. Gibson gets blocked, gets you know what? Good effort, boys. Good effort. Taj, God bless you. You found yourself with Wemby over you. Wemby for 3. Ooh, back rim miss. Can we get a board? Don't need it. Ball out. Ball out. Oh, we needed that draft log for 2 decades now. So you think we'll be due at some point. Legit. Please. Please. Seth, mid-range jumper, no good. Saquon chasing. Oh, sorry, Saquon. Jesus Christ. I got the Eagles on my mind. Tejan Salon looking like Saquon Barkley out there. No, I don't know. That's really weird. Why did I say Saquon? KJ for 3. Money. Is he still perfect? Yes, sir. 4 for 4. 2 for 2 from distance. Come on, dog. Castle, high angle, no good. He's going to the free throw line now. Nico Harrison had to have security detail beefed up. In a football city, Luka was the heart of the town. Yeah, man. Has Mark Cuban said anything about this? I know he's not affiliated with the Mavericks anymore, but has Cubes said anything about it? I'm curious. The only insane explanation is that Rob has pictures of Nico at some Diddy parties. I got the leverage on him. I thought Luka might have been at one of these Diddy parties, and that the Mavericks knew something. They're like, let's get rid of this guy before the documentary comes out. That's the only explanation that I could even fathom at the time. Now, I can sort of wrap my head around what they did, but it's I'd be fucking pissed if I was a Mavericks fan. I get sick of these lateral moves. I get that we're not attractive prospect free agents, but yeah. It has to change at some point. It has to change. I think this one thing. But LaMelo has his ball here. There's like 5 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. He's fouled by Castle. Hey, the fact that LaMelo was he third in NBA player voting for All-Star? Third or fourth, right? That's a good sign. It's a good like temperature check on how the rest of how his peers view him. Right? Because like if LaMelo is getting all the fan votes but none of the player votes, that tells you the players don't fuck with him. Really? We know the coach is immediate though. But Wemby with the half court heave. But at least the players respect him. So theoretically, whenever the Hornets get their act together and LaMelo's still around, the thought is like that you couldn't hypothesize that other players will want to play with LaMelo when this becomes a competent situation. Theoretically, that's the theory. Will it work out? I don't know. But that's the theory. Great first quarter by them boys, though. Great fourth quarter. First quarter by them boys. By the way, not to do with nothing, what do y'all think about the Black Excellence jersey they just debuted? Because they interviewed the designer the other night, and the guy said the jersey number 4 is because Charlotte is referred to as the 4. I've never heard that in my entire life. Now, I'm a boomer. I'm not outside like that. Has anyone heard or referred to the city of Charlotte as the 4? Please let me know. Please let me know. Because I've never heard that before. Cuban once said he would divorce his wife before trading Luka, but Cuban is just a minority owner. And the Adelsons are just casino owners who want gambling in Texas, or I don't know, to move the Mavs to Vegas. So hopeful. So yeah, I saw that like conspiracy theory that those people want to move the team to Vegas. The Adelsons want to move the team to Vegas, and then Dallas will get a new expansion team. And if they're like going to move the team and they're going to piss the fans off anyway, you might as well trade Luka to cut the payroll down before you move the team to Vegas. Absolutely diabolical. Fully diabolical. I can't even say the word properly. That's how fucked up it is. That's how messed up it is. Craziness. Nobody calls Charlotte the 4. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the hell? Hoping Adam Silver calls up Peterson and tells him he's ready for the Hornets to get the number 1 pick. Come on, Hornets. Love Dookies. Legit, man. They're doing the training camp at Duke now. Like, come on. This ownership are like big Duke guys. It makes sense. Keep it local. Shop local. Keep it local. Well, what a quarter, by the way. I haven't really talked much about this, but Charlotte shot 50% from the floor this first quarter. Like Wemby so far, 7 points, 4 boards. Come on, man. He has 2 blocks, right? Is it 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks. Yeah, are they talking about the jersey now? Yeah. Here for it. It's Charlotte over a CLT design over and over again. Yeah. It just seems out of touch, right? Ooh. Shit. Bring back CLT, man. I got the black CLT jersey. It's my favorite Hornets jersey since the rebrand. Run it back. Stephon Castle wide open for 3. Bang! What a triple. Shit. That was a nice jumper. I know that's not his game, but damn. I swear he airballed his first attempt too. So way to come back with it. Salon. Ooh, wait. Jeffrey's in the corner for 3. No good. Diabate with the rebound. Let's go, baby. Nick Smith Jr. for 3 from the top. Count it. Count it, baby. Castle bringing the ball up. Castle Vassell. I wish his name was Vassell now. Castle to Vassell. Stephon Castle for 3. Short. Ugh. He goes down. I don't know, is he trying to draw a foul? All right, Wemby versus Jeffries. All right, Daquan, bro. Wemby fadeaway jumper over Jeffries, which is so unnecessary. Wemby shouldn't be doing that over Jeffries. You don't need to be doing all that. Salon for 3. Yes, sir. Everybody's hitting. Everybody's hitting it. TJ. 7 of 12 tonight for them boys. Castle, all right. Castle can't finish. Diabate with the strong board. All right, Melo thinks about the deep 3. Shoot that thing, Moose. Shoot it. Everyone's making it. If Moose shoots a 3, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm here. I'm so here for it. NSJ, no good. Tajon fumbles the rebound. San Antonio ball. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. TJ wasn't ready for that rebound. He wasn't ready for the rebound, man. Ugh. I think Cage is about to check back in. Castle baseline bucket. Stop hoping the front office. He's promising young guys, but please find Moose a spot. He's not a budding star, but a workhorse. Legit, man. Legit. Like, not for nothing. Musa Diabate got Mark Williams and Nick Richards out of here. He got them both out of here. Like, that's nuts. Shouts to Moose, man. Shouts to Moose. They just showed Josh Okogie on the bench. I like that dude a lot. I hope he's on the roster next year. I like me some Josh Okogie. Wemby versus KJ. Wemby with the triple. Damn. KJ can't do anything about that. You got to hope and pray that thing doesn't go in. Jeffries, throws the ball away. Bad pass. Champagne with the fast break. And he fouls him. And 1. Oh, man, that's bad. That's a poor play. A poor possession. Poor defensive possession for Jeffries there. Expect this kind of effort out of them tonight. They did the same thing last year. Deadline just brings the best in them. Yeah, man. What they're just missing is that new blood. Like, I was at the Memphis game where Meech's debuted and Grant Williams and Seth Curry, Trey Mann, like that game last season. There's so much energy in the building after that dead season. Good heads-up play by Jeffries. Castle tried to push the pace up, and it was a bad pass, and Nick Smith Jr. turns it over. I think CP3 knocked it loose, though. To be fair to NSJ. Vassell. All right. Musa, need you to man up on Wembanyama. Need you to man up. But when what is okay, the Hornets play Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. That's interesting. Okay. 1 o'clock. Wemby for 3. Back rim miss. Jeffries with the rebound. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bridges. Oh. Bridges with the lay-in. Count it. With the right hand. Count it. CP3. Is that KJ versus Barnes? Yeah. Chris Paul. 3 no good. Diabate with a big rebound. Miles. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, Miles? You got Chris Paul on you. Ugh. I don't love that. I need Miles Bridges to take Chris Paul to the bucket right there. I think Chris Paul's thanking his lucky stars that Bridges pulled up and he didn't have to defend it. I need Bridges to use his physicality and take advantage of Chris Paul's old body. All right, Fox gets the screen. Champagne, pump fake. Nice bounce pass to Sohan. Easy dunk. Easy dunk. Yeah, so Jordan, I think I will. It's a 1:00 game. I'm not going anywhere. I'm hosting, I guess, if you can call it that, for Super Bowl. But I'll be back. I'll be back Sunday. Yo, what is this? Okay, fair. All right. Shouts to the limbo queen. Wait, who is it? Is it Detroit? I just looked at it. I completely forgot. Yes, Detroit. At Detroit. Yeah. Well, while we're waiting here. So, I was in San Antonio right now. At Detroit. Yeah, the homestand. So, how'd they turn? Was it really one win? Yeah. This 9-game homestand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, dog. I just clocked that this is the last game of the homestand and only got the 1 W, which I was here for. I was here for this one. I was at the arena for this one. So you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Great game. Everybody was making jumpers. It was fire. And then they're on the road at Detroit, Brooklyn, Orlando. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to stream this one, I think. This is gonna be fun. At LA, the makeup game. At Denver, at Portland, Sacramento, Golden State, Dallas should be fun. And then this is probably the biggest game of the year, low key. The revenge game. I swear, dog. Like if the Hornets go 0-4 against the fucking Wizards, that's it, right? It's the last time we play them, yeah. This is jokes. It's a joke season, a joke team. They went 0-3 against the Pistons last year. If they go 0-4 against this year's Wizards, we actually do call it the 4. Just pronounce it as foe, as 704. All right, cool, valid. All right, I never heard it. I just needed somebody to validate it. That's all. That's all I need. I'm happy now. I'm happy with it now. I'm not from here. That's why I ask. You know what I mean? Mark is gonna want the head top Nurkic when we play them. Hope Dalton drops a 30-piece against them. Did you see that Gilbert Arenas just be saying wild shit anyway? But like, he's like, they see that clip of him talking about why they traded Connect, that he wouldn't pass the ball to Bronny. That got me good. And you know what? I hope it's true. And I hope when Connect matches up against Bronny, he cooks his ass. Fox, pump fake, step, bucket. Damn. NSJ bit hard. Washington got back some interesting old men this deadline. You never know. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got Middleton. Who was the other one? It was Middleton and who else? Who else was it? Nurkic usually destroys Mark. Oh, my God. Most people do, man. If you're a center with size, you're going to fuck up Mark Williams, man. You're going to fuck him up. Respectfully. Respectfully. Smart, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Moose, although Charlotte's holding it down right now, but it's a home game against the Spurs. Fox swings it to Barnes. Barnes drives. Yeah. Good finish by Barnes. Good finish. 14-4 run last 3.5 minutes. Tough. Tough. Jeffries for 3. No good. Oh, Fox fouls on Diabate. Foul on Diabate, yeah. On the rebound attempt. But anyway, I haven't said this at all tonight, but thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you're new around here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I used to do this a lot more often. The last couple years have been really like a punch in the gut to watch live on stream. But we're going to see how long we can keep the streak going. I'll be back. I know I'll be back Sunday for the Detroit game. And then beyond that, we'll see. We'll see. Rough. What was that foul, bro? What the hell? Fox versus Curry. That seemed very soft. The camera cut. If anything, that was on Diabate. Look like if that's on Curry, I don't know what he possibly did to Fox. That looked like a foul right there. There's nothing there on the shot attempt. If they want to get him with the forearm at the 3-point line, that could be valid, but that's not a foul. Washington deadline was clever. Their rebuild might jump ahead of ours after Detroit did the same. And with Duran still on board to solve the wound, yeah, oh my God. It's so unfair, bro. Like Houston, same thing, man. I know that it's a different conference, so it's like it's whatever. But there's the teams that were historically bad that you used to be able to count on, and just like being just dog shit, are making moves, and the Hornets are holding it down. But still not bad enough to like really juice up their lottery odds, right? You know what? So while the challenge is happening, let's do this real quick. All right, let's do one time. We're gonna sim it. If the lottery was today, Charlotte has a 12.5% chance at the number 1 overall pick, a 48.1% chance at a top 4 pick. Let's see. Rip. Well, rip. Let's get off this page. I don't want to look at this anymore. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at that anymore. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about it. We got a result yet on this challenge? Here we go. What the fuck? They just cut away. They cut to this as the ref is explaining it. What the hell? I heard the first few words seemed like the challenge didn't work. Yeah, they lost the challenge. Whatever, bro. That's so soft. It's so soft. Whatever. Fox at the line. First free throw's good. First free throw's good. 7-point game. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. They're just talking about a streak. Oh, oh man. I am Melo. So we got Melo, NSJ, Taj, Bridges, and Curry on the floor. Ugh. NSJ can't feed Taj, bro. And just turns it over. Sohan kicks it out. Oof. No. Hornets ball. Hornets benefit. Taj to Melo. Yo, give it up. Nick, give the ball up, bro. All right. You know what? My bad. He made it. My bad. And one. Like, look at this. Like, right here, Bridges is wide open. You can't see it because my face cam's in the way, but Bridges is wide open. I was like, just give the ball up, bro. Nick was like, I got this, man. This is mine. He made it. And he converts the 3-point play. Respect. Big respect. We're under 5 minutes and a half. Sohan. Ooh. Blocked by Taj. Fouls to Barnes. Barnes for 3. No good. NSJ with the rebound. Oh, that's another bad pass. Bailed out. Hey. The passing real sus, but it worked out in the end. Here for it. What's up, coach? We're back. Fox. Fox answers right back. We're back tonight, and then we'll be back Super Bowl Sunday. For sure. Beyond that, I don't know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Castle checking back in. Who's coming out? All right. Curry inbounds to LaMelo, Bridges, Taj out there, NSJ out there. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. Bad miss. That's a real rough miss. We need Nick Smith to continue to grow into our 6th or 7th man and be a nice addition off the bench next year. He's undersized but has a lot of potential. Agreed. And he's so much. Oh, Castle lost his handle. Fast break. No, there's no numbers. It's like 2-on-4. It's 2-on-4. There's no numbers with it. Taj to Seth. Seth baseline drive. Kick ball. Oh, it's not a kick ball. Damn, it's just a flat out turnover. When Seth botched the baseline pass. Yeah, NSJ has a lot of potential on him for sure. And he's still very young. He's only 20, right? Rough start to the year. Slow to get involved, but ever since, he's been all right, man. Wemby. Oof. Wemby. Nick Smith and Trey Mann are very similar. What do you do about that? Trade one of them next year or keep both? So that's such a tough one. I mean, you keep Nick Smith Jr. because he's on a rookie contract, right? He has 2 more years of his rookie deal. There's no reason to move him unless like another team really wants him. But Trey, man, that's a more of a because he has this hip injury. Or hip, is it a back or hip? Always forget. Which is it? It's a disc herniation, right? He's a free agent, Trey Mann. And he looked great in preseason, looked good at the start of the year, and the season's pretty much over. LaMelo for 3. Damn, bro. Come on. What a triple over Fox. Come on. Like depending on Trey Mann's health, that decision is probably that decision could be just made for the Hornets. Like, if he's not ready to go, what do you do? What do you do? It seems cold to just let him walk if he's not healthy, but that may be the case. Seth Curry for 3, bang! Let's go. Big bucket. Big triple. Charlotte's shooting 53% from 3. Well, come on. 9 of 17 from distance. Love that. Love that. Love that. Nick Smith is showing what book night was expected to be. At draft night, at least. A fearless bench guy, an attitude player who can be forgiven. Can be forgiven for some irregular results. Nick Smith Jr. looks miles ahead of what book night showed, right? And what's promising, I know guys have been hurt, but like Nick Smith has been provided this opportunity to start, right? And they are rocking with him. Where book night had opportunities and just couldn't capitalize on it, right? And just would disappear. Nick Smith is fully making the most out of his opportunity, and his shot is really nice. Like for him in the off season or whatever, like even this season in the off season, like his long-term job security in the NBA, it has to involve him making better passing decisions and being better defensively and just trying to be a better playmaker in general. But as a spark, as a scorer off the bench, he's real valid. Real valid. Get a discount. I would re-sign and take that risk to trade him come next deadline, but only on a 1 or 2 year deal. Makes contract tradable. Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to go about it. To be fair, because I like Trey Mann a lot, but just when you have basically a season-ending injury, it's like how do you find that balance? When I thought he was in line to be pretty really paid, if the pace he was on. He was looking like he could have made, he being Trey Mann, on pace to make some real nice money in the summer. But I think that's over with. Wemby for 3. Short. Ugh. Yes, sir. All right, chased it down. 140 left in the half. Taj to Melo. Ooh. Melo, what you gonna do? Melo versus Vassell. Hey. Passes to NSJ. 7 on the shot clock. Oh. Fox tripped NSJ. Vassell misses the layup. Good D. Excellent transition defense by Bridges off the turnover. Oh, man. The loose ball goes right back to San Antonio, though. Tough. Vassell elevates over Bridges short. LaMelo with the rebound. All right. No harm, no foul. Off the turnover. We move. Hornets ball, 57 seconds left in the half. Melo. Oh, no, he falls over. He lost the ball. He wants a foul call. It's 5-on-1, dog. What the fuck? What are you doing? That's outrageous. Who is that man? Castle for 3. Yo, that's nuts. What a botch. Holy hell. Listen, okay, Melo goes down, right? He's fine. Look at the numbers. Plus Wemby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And NSJ just on an island. And it just passes to nobody. That's nuts. And then falls to Castle for the triple. Rip. Wow. Castle's fire, bro. Jeez. All right, Bridges has the rock. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, Fox with the push on Seth Curry. Papa's eating his remote right now. That's such a poorly executed fast break. Like they got bailed out because they kept possession, but dog, that was horrible. LaMelo for three. No good. Wemby with the rebound over Taj. 13 seconds left. Wemby hands off to Fox. Is that a foul? It is a foul. One is basketball in a nutshell. Too many turnovers and no effort on defense. 5-on-1 is ridiculous. That was crazy. Imagine being Nick Smith Jr. Not only is it 5-on-1, one of those five is Wemby. Holy shit. That's like being like a linebacker and having a one-on-one tackle on, or having an opportunity to tackle Derrick Henry one-on-one. It's like, oh my God, how did I get here? How did I end up here in this position? Long day. Long day. But good half. The Hornets shot the ball on a mad one. Is it sustainable? I don't know. Why is Elfrid Payton not playing? I don't know, man. I don't know. We haven't seen him. Why is Grant Williams on the bench? What is this? Why is he here? That's so weird. He's not gonna play. He ain't gonna play. But everyone on the bench, the guard play, KJ Simpson, they're interviewing him right now. Incredible first half, man. 10 points off the bench in the first half is legit. Only missed one field goal. Like that's super legit. That'll do it, right? Seth Curry playing well, shooting well. Real question is, why is Elfrid Payton? All right. I'm gonna step away. Let me do this. I'll be back for the second half. Do it like that. If it's low. All right. Payton is a prototypical Steve Clifford point guard. That's just so like out of nowhere with a 10-day. It's out of nowhere with the 10-day. Are they trying to help him? Legitimate question. Are they trying to help him get his pension? I'm curious if it's just doing him a solid, just to get him some run. And where's Teo Maladon when you need him? You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna step away for halftime. I'll be back for the second half. All right. Let's go. I'm back. Next up is Killian Hayes. Sure. Moose. I'm loving some Diabate, man. Pay that man, please. Extend him. Keep him here. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Fox pump fakes. Layup clean, bro. Easy work. Without Melo, the Spurs would be up 17 in MFI. Take away Melo 17. That'd be the difference. Bridges with the triple. Triple. All right, Chris Paul versus Melo. Wemby sets the screen. Diabate switches on to Chris Paul. Here we go. Which one do you go with? Melo. That's a foul. Spurs will now take over the game. Typical letdown by the Hornets. Wemby for three. No good. Bridges with the rebound. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Bridges. All Chris Paul clamps up Bridges. Picks up the loose ball, though. Miles to Musa can't hit. Wemby with the rebound. Wemby to Fox. Fox, nice find of Barnes. Damn, what a fuck. Oh. Zero stoppage of the ball. Not even one Hornet in position to stop that ball right there. Tough. Jeffries. Oh, goddamn. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, yo, hold on. Oh, look at this, Jeffries. Wemby's like, nah, I'm good. Oh my God. Oh my God, Wemby's OP. Wemby's too OP, dog. Jesus. KJ Simpson gonna pan out as a viable backup point guard? I sure hope so. I loved him at Colorado in the tournament. The way Colorado fans talked about him, that he was the heart and soul of that team and all that, like that made me want him to be a Hornet. They got him in the second round, and tonight's a good night for him. It's a good night for him. I think ideally you want to aim a little higher than KJ, but for the rest of the season, KJ Simpson, backup point guard, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. Also, it's like him or Wong, right? It's not a lot of competition for the spot. But KJ's making the most of it. I'm here for it. Shouts to him. Shouts to KJ Simpson. My man. That block was so crazy, too. That was nuts. So disrespectful. Being a Hornets fan is a sickness. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Ain't gonna be bad forever. Not gonna be bad forever. Gotta hope for the best. And when the good times come, to be thankful for the bad times, because it'll make the success that much sweeter. Yeah, man. Wemby, crazy work. They got Anthony Davis in front of a Mavericks logo. It looks so weird. It's so weird looking. Wemby tonight, 5 of 15, 12 points, 8 boards, 3 blocks. Sheesh. Okay. Hornets ball. Melo bringing it up. It's LaMelo, Jeffries, Miles Bridges, Diabate, and Nick Smith Jr. Barnes got caught with a reach. Okay. Smith with the inbound to Bridges. Bridges fadeaway jumper in the nice bucket for Bridges. 27 days, 27 nights. Chris Paul. Who's picking him up? All right. Jeffries picks up Chris Paul across half court. Wemby, nice pass to Vassell. They double team Wemby. Chris Paul wide open on the other side of the floor. Jeffries can't quite get there in time. Bucket, CP3. Damn. Big triple from Chris Paul. All right, Melo. Welcoming contact. Nothing really there. Misses the jumper. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. Come on, kid. Come on. NSJ, big 3. Answers right back, man. Cancels out Chris Paul's triple. The previous possession. I like it. Wemby versus Diabate. Come on. All right, CP3 now versus Jeffries. Get him. Chris Paul for 3. Back-to-back triples for Chris Paul. Tough. Jeffries can only watch as that shit goes flying over his head and into the bucket. Bridges, Melo, free throw line jumper. Count it. It's a foul on Jeffries. How the fouls looking? So, any clarification on that one? All right. Who's on the inbound? Barnes on the inbound? Shit. No one's really in foul trouble. That's a positive. That's a positive. All right, Chris Paul on the inbound to Wemby. Chris Paul, ooh, that two-man game's gross. He misses the dunk. Wemby missed the dunk. San Antonio keeps possession, though. Fox pump fakes a 3. Diabate bites, misses. Hornets ball. Bridges with the rebound. LaMelo, ooh, dumps off to Diabate with the big dunk over Wemby. Come on, Moose. Pay that man. Pay Moose now. Come on, dog. I like it. I love this kid. Ooh, hey. Barnes with the miss. Moose with the board. Hornets ball. NSJ. Dancing. Oh. Diabate hands off to LaMelo. Elbow jumper for NSJ. Count it. Come on, dog. Do we need a 12th win that bad that we don't play Salon? Is Steve Clifford back at the helm for rotations, or am I missing something? I think they're trying to, like, in the grand scheme of things, winning or losing is probably the ideal situation, but they have to still work on good habits, right? And I think Salon is only going to make things worse. Is only going to make things worse right now. I was kind of hoping we finish bottom 3. Doesn't make sense to win many more games, in my opinion. They tried, bro. They tried to make the team worse. They tried to make the team worse with trading Mark and all that. And this is. Oh, homie missed almost made that. This is happening without the new guys. But this shooting is crazy tonight. It's insane. And You just gotta accept it. I don't know if they're not gonna shoot like this every night, right? So it's here, it's working. Keep it up. In the grand scheme of things, I think they'll find themselves in the bottom by the time this season's over with. Let's do it again. Let's do this again. Last time I did this, Hornets fell to 7th. Let's do it again. Reset. As of right now, sitting at 4th. Lock in. Let's go. Count it. I don't know why I clicked on that. I don't know why I clicked on it, but hey. Count it. Count it, count it, count it. Lock it in. Lock it in. Number 1 pick confirmed. I hit a sim lottery like 5 to 6 times to get us number 1. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. Wemby pump fakes a 3. Diabate holding firm, forcing the pass out. Vassell, no good. Hornets ball. Bridges with the rebound. 78-65. Charlotte. Diabate hands off to KJ. KJ for 3. He's still hot? Oh, no. That's his first missed 3, right? Maybe not. I feel like that's his first missed 3. Anyway. KJ comes up empty and then basically gives up a bucket the other way to Fox. That's a tough. That's a 5-point swing. Rip. NSJ on the ball to Moose. Moose to Bridges. No. All right. Bridges finally gets it. There's no LaMelo on the court, so this is Miles' time to really take advantage if he wants to. NSJ misses a 3. All right. Hornets maintain possession off the miss. Nope. Never mind. It's San Antonio's ball. Tough. That's a tough break. This has all the makings. Those back-to-back misses without LaMelo on the floor now. This has the making of a Spurs run here. Wemby going out though. Maybe not. Has Diabate been good defensively? As good as you can be against Wembanyama. Like as good as you can be against Wembanyama. Did you see during the Wizards game that Adam Silver was at the game and apparently had a meeting with our owners? The Wizards owners was there. Not sure what that was about. I wonder if it was them. If he was like, "Are you guys trying? Or are you tanking?" Like just trying to get a vibe check on what their plans were, maybe ahead of the deadline. That's what I can assume from like a game integrity point of view. Just a little, maybe sending them a little reminder of the competition rules. Sohan, what are you gonna do, dog? Gives it up. Barnes wide open for 3. Empty. Sohan with the big offensive rebound. Misses the putback. Gets to the second chance. Third. Sohan again. Bucket and 1 for him. Yeah, but Moose is a keeper. You don't want him starting on a good team, but this guy is a hardworking, overachieving workhorse, and I'm here for it. We get to see Sohan's weird-ass free throw shot right here. I always forget. Hey, count it. I ain't mad at it, man. I like it. Mason Plumlee would be proud. Hornets up 10. We got 5 minutes left in the quarter. KJ to Taj. The second unit got to really hold it down right now. Bridges is the only starter out there. For Commissioner Prevent taking, he would have to veto most trades. Do you think David Stern would have vetoed that Luka trade? My guess is apologies to Melo for the All-Star snub. Promises flag. Talk about WNBA sting or just normal business. KJ with the miss, tough. Taj with the big rebound, though. Let's go, Taj. Oh, man. Let's go, baby. The WNBA, not to shout. Bring back the sting. I'm so here for that. I am so here for some WNBA, for a WNBA team. That'd be so dope. If only we could play most of our games like we played against the Pelicans. Legit. I was there for that one. That was a madness. Bridges for 3. Money. Count it. Who's that? Yo, give the ball. Who's that guy? All right. Castle long too? I don't know. Oh, KJ slips behind the defense. Didn't get the ball out, man. Really? All right, whatever. They're slowing it down, taking a breather, showing some patience. Bridges methodically, drives, bucket up, no good. Sohan with the rebound. Someone gonna stop the ball. Castle with the layup. Nope. Nobody's stopping that ball, man. Seth. That's where I miss Cody Martin, man. Cody would not allow what just happened. That's not the first time it's happened. These fast breaks. The Castle with the Euro right past Seth Curry. Ugh. How do you think we should handle the offseason? Well, it all depends on the lottery. Right? But largely, I am using some of those second rounders they got. I'm using some of those first rounders to bring in a center option. Like, I'm calling up Utah to see what Walker Kessler is going for, man. Like, I want to see how to get a real defensive presence down low that fits the same timeline as LaMelo and Brandon Miller. Seth Curry for 3, baby. Let's go, champ. That needs to happen. That has to happen. So I don't know where that comes from, right? If the lottery doesn't go the Charlotte's way, right, and they don't end up with flag, you have a chance to draft a real big. Ooh. Sohan with the putback. You have a chance to draft a big, right? Low, like in the between 5 and 10, right? So that could be the answer. And if that's the case, then you could look at really like improving the small forward position or power forward position. But the lottery is going to hinge a lot of the focus, I think. Bucket no good. Sohan's a beast. Sohan, what the hell? Who blocked that? Who did that? Wait. He's fumbled, bro. Broski fumbled down there. Oh my God. My bad. I thought I was gonna sneeze. It just nothing. Oh man, Sohan hits the deck. He has 2 free throws coming his way. Musa, that boy, legit. Do you think Musa's a guy that could be a part of the future or future 4 or 5? Yeah. Oh, okay. So yes, Musa can absolutely be a part of the future as in a bench rotation role. Like, I love what he's done this season. I think what he's doing now is exactly what you should be able to count on from him the next like 5 years at least, right? 5 to 7 years or whatever. I think he can keep this up as a backup center. I don't ever want to see him start on a regular basis. With all due respect, like the Hornets need a bigger dude, more presence down there, and a more capable offensive threat there. Diabate, I love him, love that dude, but he's super limited offensively, and he's undersized. But the effort is locked in. But yeah, he's a keeper because you don't just need a starting five, like you need a full-on bench rotation. Salon with the with the reverse lay-in. Come on, dog. Let's go, Tijon. Love that from him. And to your other point about Salon, I think he's probably should have spent the whole year in Greensboro. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's where my mind goes. I'm not impressed. I think he's like okay defensively. He's like an okay shooter, but like that's about it. That's about it with him. But really, I'm not gonna grade him harshly until 2 years from now because he's so young and inexperienced. Like I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But the Hornets drafted a real project, 6th overall, man, and we owe it to him to like let it play out. But man, they could have done some other things with that pick, a lot of other things with that pick, whether it's a center or Jared McCain or something like that. You know, before he got hurt, they could have done a lot of things with that 6th overall pick. We also should go look at centers with expiring contracts or just center situations, see if anyone is worth trying to go for using picks. We need a shooting center like Brook Lopez, but younger. Facts. Big facts. On a competitive team, Moose is a 10 or 11. Exactly, yeah, exactly. And keep in mind that I love the guy. Exactly. I predict we finish the season with 18 wins. Rip. I think the opposite G League numbers is a trap. Keep players for building NBA grid over time. Look, I don't disagree. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take some time with him. Maybe we just steal Bam. I'm giving back. Eric, that was my number one wish, right? I didn't expect them to trade Mark Williams. The fake trade I was thinking about the most was this summer sending Bridges to Miami with their first-round draft pick and whatever else to get Bam. So you have Bam and Mark Williams in your front court. Bridges with the miss. Because I don't know what Miami's doing, but at least they get the first-round draft pick back. And they'll save some money with Bridges. It'd be Bridges or like Nick Smith Jr. and a first-round draft pick in their own first for Bam and whatever the other Hornets picks they would need to make it done, to get it done. And then you have like a really solid like front court, defensively at least, is the hope. But that's off the table now that Mark Williams is gone. I guess he can still do it and have Bam play center. But the idea of going big, is off the table. They might want to bounce now that Butler's there and they're mid. Could be. Miami's such a weird-ass team now, man. It's such a weird team. It's such a weird team. And they got Ware. They got the rookie center Ware. So, like, Bam is awesome, but they want to just flip him for more resources and do like a little baby rebuild? I don't know, man. Miami can go in a couple different directions. Jesus Christ. Brother, what? What in the hell? Look at this. Vassell just cooks to Jean right here. Crosses his ass. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This shouts to the production for switching to this angle. They had no idea this was about to happen, but like, dog, Tejan crossed up, Vassell, wow, Spo will figure out Smith. They can't be mid with any roster. Yeah, Nick Smith Jr. Listen. I like Nick Smith Jr. I like him, man. I like him. I'm glad he's still on the roster. I'm glad that he's making the most of his opportunity as a starter. Obviously, that's not the plan, right? He's not meant to be starting right now. That's meant to be Brandon Miller right there. But Nick Smith Jr. is not only making the most of it, it's to the point now where whenever Dalton Connect becomes part of the team, like whenever he joins up, maybe Sunday, I don't know. Nick Smith Jr. is gonna like keep Connect off the starting five. You know, like there's some real conversations here to be had about what off ball score is going to be on the floor for the Hornets side next to LaMelo, and it's a great place to be, man. And like we talked about earlier with Trey Mann, like it's Trey Mann insurance. Like this is what Trey Mann should have been doing and could have been doing if he wasn't hurt. And thankfully, Nick Smith is stepping up. He's stepping up. Spo gave us nobodies like Gabe Vincent, Hayward Highsmith, etc. Just leveled them up. Legit. That's like where I wish we could. Anyone familiar with like global football and the loan system? How you could have guys contracted to your club or your team, and you loan them out to a different team or club for a year or two. I would love to loan out some of our guys just to be around Spoelstra and them for a year or two, and they come back as better players. I would love that. I would love that. The dream. The dream. One could hope. I'll be a loan system in the NBA would be fire. Is Miller and Connect a 2-3? Bridges 4? Yeah, I think Connect I think played more 3 than 2 in LA. So he would be basically what Jeffrey's done. Like Josh Green is a starting small forward, so I would assume that Connect would be the backup small forward now with Cody Martin gone. That's my assumption, right? But Connect would be such a liability defensively that you have to really stagger the minutes of who's out there with him at the same time. Like if you have Seth Curry and Connect out there, that's a problem, right? Even like Nick Smith Jr. and them. But when Okoji's back, that could be a real that could be a really nice dynamic on the wing with Okoji. And Connect, you got your offensive, defensive looks there from your second unit. If we get the first pick, is there a world where we don't get flag and get a center, or we're in the top 3? Do you think you have to grab it? You have to get the. If you have a chance to draft flag, you do, especially with the owners being like they're Duke guys, you know, and that'd be a hard one to pass on. It'd be bold as hell. Maybe you trade back, but I don't know. Flag is there, you lock it in. Because then, right, LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Flag, Miles Bridges, Nurkic next season. Right? Your bench, Nick, NSJ, Trey Mann, Grant, hopefully healthy Grant Williams, right? Dalton Connect, Musa Diabate, right? You know, like that, you have the makings of something, and then you have all those first round draft picks. So like maybe you cash in some of the second rounders to bring in another specialist, right? Or maybe another shooter, or a better backup point guard. That's an area of need for sure. Like Trey Mann as a point guard, as a distributing point guard, not really a thing, but as a scoring point guard, that could work, right? But is he going to be healthy next year? I don't know. A lot can change. Ooh. But yeah, backup point guard has to be addressed for next season. Starting center. I don't want to go into next year with Nurkic as the starting center. I really don't want that to happen, but you know, that's not my call. And upgrading that Josh Green spot. That's that starting small forward spot. Not necessarily getting rid of Josh Green, but upgrading his spot, I think, would be huge. Yeah, the center out of Duke. That would be like the backup plan, the plan B, if for whatever reason the Hornets fall fall back into the fall further down the draft, right? Because they could fall to like 7 or something like that and take one of those centers without reaching for him. Like, can't remember the kid from Maryland. Like, you can get one of those dudes that in the back half of the back 10. Castle's fire. He is so fire. He's so fire. If we get the first, I'm sorry about that already. I think Grant Williams, Okogie off the bench is interesting. Eric, man, I'm so with you there. I am so with you. There's so much potential, offensive and defensive avenues to go down from the bench next season. Right, like you mentioned, Grant and Okogie on the defensive side, Diabate on the defensive side, right, and then offensively, Trey Mann, Nick Smith Jr., Dalton Connect. There's a lot of potential. There's tools to play with. It just, you're missing like the higher end of the roster, where that small forward spot lets you down, right? And then obviously LaMelo and Brandon Miller availability is everything. Everything hinges on that, regardless of who else is on the roster. And the Nurkic spot has to be upgraded too. Nurkic spot, Josh Green spot, and then I guess a backup distributor. The rest of it is pretty okay. Because even Grant, can offer that. Grant and Diabate in the front court for those instances where you need to stop. That's not bad, man. That's really usable and really serviceable. Chris Paul about to get teched up. Over there yapping and chirping. Chris Paul to Wemby. Get him deep. Move. Get him. Jesus, man. Moose was all over Wemby. Wemby with the big bucket over Moose. Like, it doesn't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, dog? What you gonna do? As good as it gets. Melo to Moose. What's happening? Come on, guys. Moose going at Wemby. That's a bold effort. Don't want to see you doing that, guy. Moose putting the ball on the floor is a bit of a no. We don't want to see that. Champagne with the miss. Hey, all's forgiven. It all figured itself out. It all figured itself out in the end. Are we going to cut Cam Reddish? I don't know, man. Like, the roster is pretty heavy right now. Oh, Salon for 3. Let's go. Let's go. Count it, baby. Yeah, Reddish. Reddish isn't here. He's not here. The other new guys are here. I don't know. They don't they could use the wing depth or whatever. He's not under contract next season, so there's no real cap of Seth, big triple. Let's go, dog. There's no cap impact on Reddish next season. So if they just walk away from him, he's a prime candidate to be waived to create a spot for Diabate. Yo, Castle just threaded these dudes. Threaded them. There's a chance Connect could be. I think there's a chance Connect could be the future 2 or 3 unless we get flagged. But I flag really that good over hype. Yeah, I mean, Flag, I think will be he's the defensive wing and the defensive wing / forward that this team could really use. Hornets don't need scoring out of their starting 5. They do. Let me walk that back. They do, but a real upgrade over Josh Green. I think that Cooper Flag can bring that. But with Connect is such an issue defensively. At least what he showed in LA. Who knows? He may get here, be a different dude. I don't know. But him, I just look at Connect as a bucket, as an automatic bucket when he's out there. Castle for three. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. Chill, dog. Castle, 3 of 5. Relax. Relax with that. Brother. Relax. Ugh. Ugh. Castle's different, man. Castle's fire. 20 minutes, Seth. Wait, 20 minutes, Seth, and 13 minutes to Jean. It's crazy. We Seth to shoot that thing, man. Seth to shooting that thing tonight. I wonder. I mean, this is one of the better Tajon games too of the season. Is Flag another Christian Laettner type of disappointment waiting to happen? I mean, it's always possible, but I think for any young player that's coming in with any hype, coming to Charlotte, you don't have to come into Charlotte and be the savior, right? That's meant to be LaMelo and Brandon Miller's job, right? And any guy, any top pick coming to Charlotte, you're in a enviable position theoretically where all you need to do is be a connective piece, and everything else should fall into place. Like LaMelo's gonna find you, Brandon Miller should find you, right? You're not coming in as like, all right, you're gonna have to save our franchise, like a Zion. But I watched. It was a few weeks. It was a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Duke was playing Notre Dame, and I had to turn that shit off because Cooper Flag was doing a madness, and I was like, I can't watch this. I'm gonna get too excited because I need him on the Hornets. Like I don't want to. I didn't want to go down that route that far out ahead of the draft because. Like, oh man, I was just imagining him playing with LaMelo and Brandon. Like, damn, bro, this is exactly what we need. We had to turn that shit off. I have it recorded on my DVR to watch it to finish that game, but like he was doing too much. Diabate, Musa, sign him up. Sign him up. Sign him up. Is it Zion's last contract in the NBA? Oh man, Zion's owed so much money, dog. Are you saying like will it like his current contract be the last he gets? I don't think so. But man, he's making so much money. Get your money, Zion. Get your money, bro. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, 36 this year, then 39, then 42, then 44. When he's 27 years old. He's a free agent when he's 28 in 4 seasons. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck. Our Hornets ball. Miles Bridges bringing the ball up. Okay. Bridges to NSJ. Nice move over Sohan. Come on, man. Oh, my bad. Hopefully that wasn't loud. I would love to hear Nick Smith Jr.'s inner thoughts as he has the ball in his hands. Because I'm convinced he has his mind made up on what he wants to do with it as soon as he touches the ball. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But, Musa, come on, dog. Man. Couldn't finish. Castle with a nice finish. KJ with a scary fall. He's cool, though. But yeah, it feels like Nick Smith Jr., when he gets the ball, he knows exactly what he wants to do with it, and there's no other options. Like, he's like, I'm determined to make this bucket happen. It's working right now. I ain't mad at it. But it feels like his mind's made up. KJ Simpson checking out as Castle goes to the line. Get 30 points off the bench, right? Tough. All right. LaMelo, Miles, Smith, Diabate, Jeffries. Miles to Melo. 10 on the shot clock. Oh, that was ugly pass. 4 seconds left. Miles. Jeffries can't get the putback. Moose is right there. Ball loose. Oh, he threw it away. Jeffries. Bad pass. Tough off the scramble. Vassell for 3. Bucket. Jeez. Devin Vassell's a killer. Spurs win 23, and the Hornets lost number 37. Do you think Charles Lee will be the right hire? Yeah. Yes. He has the resume. Yet he was a right hire at the time. I don't know what he would have done different, like what should have been done differently with this roster he was given. I think he's perfectly fine as head coach of the team. I'm just happy NSJ shot came back because it was off last season. Telling you, he's what Book Knight should have been. Legit. That's right. Once Book Knight threw his pants at Borrego, it was over, bro. It was wraps. It was wraps. It was a wrap, dog. We should lose this game just because we can catch the Wizards for last place. So do you think they shut down LaMelo at some point? What do y'all think? What do you think? Like how do they secure the tank, in your opinion? Now the trade deadline's done. The only other thing they could have done was trade Miles Bridges, which I think with the money was too much to make that work anyway. I don't have a hard time believing that was even possible. If they want, I don't know if they wanted to do it anyway, but like if they wanted to, I think moving Bridges would have been too difficult. But the only other play to secure the tank is to shut dudes down. Do you think they shut down LaMelo? Terry was throwing games on purpose. I'm pretty sure Melo Bridges do too. Yeah, if he doesn't get an all-star invite, I'd fake injuries or prolong rest. Melo should be giving every minute he has after all his time off. Miles has better fit now because Connect. But yeah, they should bench him out. Bridges more. 5:50 left in the game. 3-point game. Nick Smith Jr. at the logo. In the Moose. Moose to Bridges. Ooh, Bridges puts a shoulder in a Sohan. Good finish. It's a good second chance effort from Bridges. There's nothing left to play for, so Melo should be for sure shut down. I'd rather see our bench play rest of the season, decide who to keep and keep starters healthy, avoid major injury. Fair. I like it. I ain't mad at that. Well, what the fuck? I tried Sam. Been tracking this game on the phone all night. Finally got home to turn on the game. Only to watch a 12-0 San Antonio run. What the fuck? Brian, it is what it is. It's so on brand, man. It's on brand. Fox. Ooh, Fox to Castle. Harrison Barnes with a tough finish, man. It's getting close. It's one possession now. 3-point game. Miles Bridges, Diabate to Melo. Melo, Smith, back to Melo. Smith, Bridges, Jeffries. Ugh. Give it up, dog. Melo in the corner for 3. Bang. Hey, let's go. All right, 2 possession game now. 4:30 left. Let's go, champ. Spurs fumbled. Spurs have fumbled. They turned the ball over in half court. Hornets ball. My FanDuel lineup is cooking. Oh, Melo from the logo. Just not quite. Nick Smith Jr., Diabate. And Giannis is out. Bobby Porter's cooking. Hey, Castle. Fox. No good. Impressed with Nick Smith lately. True worker. Brother kept it patient and waited for his opportunities, making the most of it. Jeffries in the corner for 3. Oh, man, no good. Tough. Spurs ball. Barnes on it. Fox, too quick. No pun. Is KJ Simpson our backup point guard of the future? I wouldn't. I'd hope not. I like KJ Simpson, but they could do better there. They They need to do better there. But I like KJ though. KJ as the third point guard. Yes, I'd feel much better about that. I'd feel much better about that. But shouts to KJ. Oh shit. Okay, Wemby checking in for crunch time. Salon checking in for crunch time as well. Vassell at the line. Rims out. Hey. All right, Salon with the board. Let's go, boys. 3-point game. 3:13 left. Charlotte 4-4 from the 4 trips to the free throw line is nasty work, by the way. LaMelo turns it over. LaMelo lost possession, then did that classic move where you make one mistake and then you try to make up for it and you make 2 mistakes. Tough. Thankfully, he's not in foul trouble, right? Nah, that's not a killer. That's not a killer, but it is a turnover. It's not it's not a killer from a foul trouble point of view, but that sucks. That sucks, bro. That's terrible timing. In a 1 possession game, you finally get the ball in half court, you turn the ball over like that. That's bad. That's bad timing. credit to Castle. Like, credit to Castle, man. Staring down LaMelo. And then he gets his hands up. Creates chaos. Castle's a baller. It's long crunch time, definitely. I don't know why I'm upset about possibly losing tonight. We really need to lose. I feel y'all. Like, the Hornets need to maximize their opportunity for the lotteries, for the draft lottery. But damn, I still want to win games, bro. I still want to win. Watch this team win. But yeah, Tajon Salon in crunch time is nasty work. So, Gary, you're onto something. Would you trade Melo for Castle and 3 firsts? We could have that conversation. I'm not hanging up on that phone. I need to know what those first round draft picks are. I like, you know how, what's it called? The Kings got 3 1s for Fox and Zach LaVine. Like, one of those first round picks isn't really a first round pick. It's like it's our first round pick that become two second rounders. If those are legit unprotected first round picks, I got to see where those are coming from. That's you know what I mean? I want to explore that. I'd like to explore that. But I like Castle. I don't want to downplay. I think it's a real conversation because Jeremy Sohan's fire as a backup, and Stephon Castle looks like a real dog, man. A real dog. Bridges. All right, 6 seconds on the clock. LaMelo. God damn. What the hell? Shot clock reset. Okay. LaMelo turned the ball over, falls right to the. Whoa. Okay, they changed their mind. Hold on. I love this for Melo. This was an L, all right? This was an L. He drove into traffic here, Sohan, Wemby, and I'm like, it's a lot going on here. Tries to force it. Castle again, causing issues, right? Ball falls to Diabate, Bridges, whatever. Swings around, goes back to Melo. Melo versus Wemby. And like the ball gets kind of poked loose. Ball called out. And LaMelo fighting for his life here. Call gets reversed. I love how much of a shit LaMelo gives. Like, LaMelo gives a shit, and that's sorely needed right now. Oh, rip. All right, LaMelo just shot the ball off the back of the backboard. Rip. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. No need for this. No need for that. There's no need for that. There's so much time. No need. What the hell's happening now? Wemby. Vassell for 3. No good. All right, cool. Calm. Everything's fine. Hornets ball. 1 point game. For me, at least. I did a lot of rewinding. Bridges drives. Sends a shot up. He's fouled. All right. Christ. Even the worst team do better at home than we have. Our fans have been great through these losses. We deserve a winning team. Legit, man. Charlotte is a great sports city. I didn't know what to expect when I moved here. When I moved here, the Hornets were in the playoffs. The Panthers were undefeated and headed to a Super Bowl. I was blown away by the support from both franchises when I moved to Charlotte. Got to get back to that. 3-point game. We're under 2 minutes. Fox to Wemby, back to Fox. Fox is way too fast. All to Jean. All he could do was put his hands up and hope for the best. He got 2 free throws coming De'Aaron Fox's way. Sheesh. Does LaMelo contribute to wins? Is he a leader? Yeah. Yes. Because like the Hornets have zero chance of succeeding without LaMelo. This is point blank. All right, come on, man. Miss it. He missed it. Hey. Let's go. Hornets up 2. 1 minute and 40 seconds remain. Diabate to Melo. He's doubled. Fox switches. Oh, that's horrific. That was a horrific possession from the Melo ball right there. What the fuck? It's a 2-point game. What are you doing? Good D. Bridges breaks up the pass in the air. Hornets ball. Diabate, give the ball. Give it up. NSJ on the corner. Okay. Slow it down. You got plenty of time here, guys. Plenty of time. No need to rush. 10 seconds on the shot clock. NSJ to LaMelo, who's wide open. Chris Paul falls off. Oh, man. What a strong board by Tajon, man. Tajon. He fought off 2 Spurs. It was Vassell and who was the other one? Castle. Tajon gets that board and wrestles him to the ground. It's a shame it's a jump. It's a jump ball, though, right? Is that what they call? C. White, no worries, man. You good. Oh, I love Charlotte. I love Charlotte. I've been here 9 years, 8 years, 9 years, something like that. Wouldn't Wemby so bad, but glad Melo's doing well. Why don't the Hornets make the center take the ball out? I think they want a better passer there. That's my only thing. That is the strategy, I guess, on the inbound. It's Salon versus Vassell on the jump ball. Ugh. Wemby chases it down, finds Fox. Oh, no. Hornets complaining that Fox stepped out of bounds. No call. Fox hits the floater. Damn. Tie ball game. Fuck. Like. Okay. All right, man. Melo, what are you doing? Melo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the what is this? What is this? All right, let me. Unbelievable. Look at this. So Wemby saves it. Fox. Hornets bench. Diabate and LaMelo think that Fox stepped out of play. No call. They create this 5-on-4 opportunity on the other end, and Fox just hits the floater, right? Bangs it. And then on this next time down, LaMelo over dribbles. And we got bailed out here because Diabate got fouled, but they're reviewing the foul. Ugh. That's a block, bro. That's a block. That's a block. That's clean. It reminds me of Golden State Warriors fans before their team was a dynasty. They sold out even games when they were losing. Yeah, man. Like, was that 2008? The We Believe Warriors, like that run with Baron Davis, Matt Barnes, and them, like Steven Jackson. That was a fun ass team to watch. And that crew, that stadium, Oracle, man, that was different. That was a different environment. It was a really dope environment. Yeah, that was a clean ass block. They're talking about it now. If this is a foul, Diabate's ass at shooting free throws. So it's either gonna be a jump ball or 2 like really shitty free throws from Diabate. Oh my god. What would you rather see? What would you rather see? Oh my god. Oh man, that green is horrible. Not a huge fan. Some other color scheme. You don't like the mint? You don't like the mint color? I like it. I like it. It's been done better in the past. With when they had the black with the CLT across the chest, the mint and the gold. That was a perfect uniform. That was a perfect uniform. I'm glad I bought one. I'm glad I bought one of those. Hornets got the best color scheme in the league. Best mint for sure. There's a lot of chatter in here. What was you gonna say? Here we go. What's the call? It's a block. Call overturn. No foul. No free throws for Diabate. So Wembanyama's going to take the jump off for Spurs, right? Obviously. Who are we going to send out? Diabate? Are we going to do that? With 30 seconds on the clock? For Charlotte, it's got to be LaMelo, man. Teal, purple, and orange are my favorite colors. Hey. Wemby versus Moose. Come on. Let's go, Moose. Let's go, bro. If he wins this tip versus Wemby, tie ball game, 30 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. Shit. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Come on, boy. Come on, man. I just need to bring back the Bobcats throwbacks. Some of those Bobcat uniforms were dope, but they got that stink on them. And Wemby wins the tip. Shocker. It's just boring, man. Wemby's boring as hell, bro. Of course he wins the tip. Come on, man. Keep it interesting. Anyway, San Antonio ball, tie ball game, 13 on the shot clock, 18 on the game clock. De'Aaron Fox dribbling down NSJ. Pick and roll attempt not there. He gets switched on. Diabate switches on to Fox. Fox mid-range jumper, bucket. Of course. Fox with a big jumper, man. They got the switch they wanted. Diabate on an island versus De'Aaron Fox, and Fox made him pay. Pain. It's a solid game. I'm going front, but I still want to win. It's a good loss. There's something to that. Ugh, Musa can't do anything. I love Musa, man, but yeah. Not many dudes can defend De'Aaron Fox out there off the switch like that. If you had the first pick, who would you take? Flag. I would rock out with LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and Cooper Flag. All right, here we go. 8 seconds left in the game. It's Hornets ball. We take Bailey or Harper. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't done my homework on it. I would lean Bailey positionally, but don't quote me on that. I'm not ready to have the draft conversations yet. Well, who would you take? Does this regime love the boot? Yeah. Gabe is like a big time. I think it's Gabe is a big time Duke booster. So they love them. They love the Duke boys for sure. They're doing training camp there now at Duke. So there's a real Duke connection. I'm sure some of the NIL money is coming from the Hornets ownership. Bad game for Melo. Yeah, he's had some really rough. Listen, he had some really rough possessions to close this thing out. Packers out draft picks for trade with Zion. So it'd be like, what? Zion, to get Zion, it'd be like, what's it called? It'd have to be Bridges and and Josh Green plus picks, right? To make that happen. I'm taking Harper. Barely scares me with his play style. I don't like them both, but probably Harper. And Bailey could be better, so upside for Bailey. It's like heavy on the wings, right? This draft. Excuse me. I've been waiting on that sneeze this whole quarter. Zion on a rebuild team is a Nico Harrison level idea. Once Melo shakes the rust off, he'll be fine. You're right. Melo's missed some time. You're not wrong. But yeah, I don't. I'm okay with Zion. I'm okay with the Hornets not getting involved with Zion. That's so much money. It's so much money. Thank you, C. White. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. All right, 8 seconds left. Seth Curry on the inbound. Tajon Salon is the only big out there. LaMelo on the ball. LaMelo versus Sohan. LaMelo drives. Dishes out to Bridges. What the fuck? Oh, my God. He made it. He made it. Dog. What a bucket. Hold on. Okay, fair. I thought right here. I thought he was going for a reverse layup. Sends the Bridges in the corner for 3. Respect. That's a big fucking shot. Respect. Wrong button. Big respect. We should have traded for Jimmy Butler. Yeah, yes. Nurkic will absolutely contribute. Like he's a big body he's the big body that Mark Williams isn't. And I think he'll be better defensively. He'll be on par on the glass. And maybe he can stretch the floor a little bit. But it's just for the rest of the year, it's just kind of you know? Yusuf is better fit than Mark. That's kind of what I mean, yeah. This is nuts. What happens? What happens now? What's going to happen now? What's going to happen next? I'm going to show it. We're going to react to this in real time. When we get near the inbound. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show it. We're gonna go full screen, not full screen, but San Antonio have a timeout. Oh, here we go. Taj Gibson defending the inbound, which is nuts. Taj Diabate, Bridges, Chris Paul in the inbound. Chris Paul, what are you gonna do, man? CP3 to Fox. Fox off the dribble. No, they gotta check the release. They gotta check the release. What the fuck? It's no good. It's no good. Basket's no good. It was too late. It's a dub. It's a W. What a game. They're reviewing it. What a game. What's Wemby? Yeah, I got you. What a game. So, Wemby, 16 points, 11 boards, 3 assists, 2 fouls, 5 blocks. Fox, 25 points. I don't know if they count that basket or not. I don't know if it's 22. or 28. I don't know, or 22 or 25. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, there you go. They just took it away. They just took it away. They just took it away. Fox, 9-17, 22 points, 6 dimes, 2 boards, 4 steals. He's a menace, bro. We all know this. De'Aaron Fox is the absolute menace. And Stephon Castle, bro. Stephon Castle's different. He's so different. Absolute menace on the ball. Giving LaMelo fits tonight. Absolute fits. Diabate, 9 points, 15 rebounds against a Wembanyama team. That's crazy. Bridges, 25 points, 7 boards. Massive triple, game-winning bucket. LaMelo, first game back in a minute. Questionable decision-making today. Can't lie. But when it came time to make a play, the play was made, and it worked. Jeffries is whatever. He's made some. How many turnovers did he have, Jeffries? It feels like a lot more than 2. NSJ, another solid performance shooting-wise. Fox bullied the whole Hornets in Monday. Legit. Fox got any shot he wanted. It's crazy. Like, we're talking like, 0.3 of a second or whatever? I don't from this thing becoming a loss. Craziness. Craziness. Well, Hornets won. Not great for the tank, but a really fun game. So I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I feel like you karmically you don't want to have the best odds at winning the lottery. I think that's where I'm at. And so I'll take a good W, man. Off the trade deadline, Mark Williams could never. You know what I'm saying? Mark Williams, Meach, Cody Martin. We don't need y'all. We're straight. We don't need y'all, man. We don't need y'all. And this is without Connect. This is without Nurkic. This is without Cam Reddish. This is without Elfrid Payton. Make sure you subscribe right here. Hey, Hornets W. Rare Hornets W. I'm going to be back Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Is it 1 o'clock? I think it's 1 o'clock. Let me check the schedule. We have 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. at Detroit. Charlotte at Detroit. Should be fun. And then it's Super Bowl Sunday. Well, the actual Super Bowl is after that. Big W. Well, I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me for this Hornets W. I like a W. I like win. I like watching the team win. Sorry. Oh, perfect timing. Aiden, thank you for subscribing, my friend. I don't know how this works. I'm a boomer with this stuff, and sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. But if you subscribe tonight, I appreciate you. I'll be back Sunday. I have videos on my channel that I made 2 videos yesterday reacting to the Mark Williams trade, and then later in the day reacting to the Micic and Martin trade. I made a video this morning about all of the madness around the Hornets and the trade deadline. So go check those 3 videos out. But I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you Sunday for the Detroit game. And maybe we can talk some Super Bowl while the game's happening. Let's have some fun. But until then, I've been Sam. You've been great. Peace.